Hello and welcome guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm gonna be showing you how to install Raspbian or Raspberry Pi OS on your Raspberry Pi. The requirements are a micro SD card. I recommend 8 gigs or higher. I have a 32 gig. A micro SD card reader, which is basically anything that can read a micro SD card, or an SD card if you have an adapter. An internet connection, Wi-Fi or Ethernet, I prefer Ethernet, and a Raspberry Pi. So let's get started. So first of all, plug in your micro SD card. Then go to your web browser and search for raspberrypi.com. And go to software. And then download for Windows. If you're using Windows, download for Windows. If you're using Mac OS, download for Mac. If you're using Ubuntu or any Linux, for Ubuntu, download here. But install Raspberry Pi OS on like Arch. Use like sudo pacman -s rpi -imager. So you hit this if you're using Windows. Open the file. Now you will get a prompt say press yes. If you need to type in your password administrator and just hit install. Then wait a couple minutes and like a couple seconds to install, and then check. You can check this to run our Raspberry Pi imager, then finish. When it opens up, press choose device. What device are you using? I'm using a Raspberry Pi 3 Plus, so I see that there's a Raspberry Pi 3 and there's models that supported are the B Plus and all those. If you're using the other Pis, press the other Pis. Okay, choose OS. I will be using Raspberry Pi OS Lite 64-bit, which has no desktop environment. Because I'm gonna be installing server, I'm gonna use this addition to my server, so I'm gonna hit this. Then you choose your storage. I have this. This is my micro SD card, so I just hit this. Then press next. Now we have OS customizations like setting a host name, so I can just type this as raspberrypi.local. Set the username and password. I'm gonna use this as my username and as my password, like this. And here you can configure your wireless NAT. If you're not using wired connection, if you're using a wired connection, you should ignore this. But if you're using Wi-Fi, you should set in your Wi-Fi network name and your password. Very good password. Go to services and enable SSH because it's useful. You can click save and then yes. And press yes. Your mass storage device will be erased, so press yes. Now this will take a couple of minutes because this is Raspberry Pi OS. You will get a pop-up because Windows is trying to read it, or we're flashing it, so you can just look at it. Now this will write for about 2 to 5 minutes. Like it takes like quickly. So grab a tea or coffee, or drink water. Just do something in a while. Okay, the flashing has been finished. So you can just remove your micro SD card from your reader, and let's go to turning on the Raspberry Pi. Hello back. I have my micro SD card, and this is my server room. So what you now have to do is insert the micro SD card to your Raspberry Pi. Now, if you didn't set up a Wi-Fi connection in the thing, you should connect to Ethernet. That is so hard. Okay. Well, after you've done that, plug in your power source. After that, you should see some LEDs right here. In a couple of seconds, you will see here some LEDs in the Ethernet. You see, my switch catches it up in the thing. Hello again, I am back to my computer, so we should open up the terminal. Now you should do, because we set a domain name on that, so we can just ping raspberrypi.local. I should search, but if it doesn't search it, oh wait, I'm on the incorrect internet. So if it doesn't search it, there's other options like Angry IP Scanner, which I'm gonna try to use. So this is what you just should download it, search to your IP address, minus the 50.1, and just press enter, or the start button. It scans all of your IP addresses, and the Raspberry Pi should just pop up like Raspberry Pi local. So this is my server. Should pop up at any moment. Like here, it just popped up with Raspberry Pi.local. So you should do this SSH to your username. As it might subscribe, you should do. Then should use the correct layout. Then use @192.168. to your IP address, which is 9209, and because I SSH. Okay, I am back, so we should try to SSH again. Yes, and then your password. And you logged in to your Raspberry Pi installation. Congratulations! So to update your packages is sudo apt update, and it updates. And to upgrade, you do sudo apt upgrade. So, thank you guys for watching my video. Like, share, comment. I will try to respond to you as quick as possible. So yeah, goodbye everybody.